on the channel. And sorry about that, guys. This is a really wonky setup for tonight. I had the webcam going and the computer, and it just did not want to work. So we're on the cell phone tonight. Usually when I'm on the cell phone, it's a nightmare as well. But it looks like YouTube updated some stuff in the background. I heard today I was like watching, the quartering channel, and he was saying that YouTube's cracking down on AI and also like AI content. So there was like other options in the live to select. Before I even went live, it was like, is this a real presentation? Is it mimicking or modeling something else? And I'm just like, well, you know. So I'm not sure if that had to do something with the firmware, whatever software they're uploading, or the firmware to run a live stream with a webcam. I probably have to update my laptop or something. So we'll see what happens, guys. It's going to be kind of wonky because your comments show up here on your screen, even though they're like over here where the camera is. So if I'm looking off and looking googly-eyed, I'm really sorry. And then sometimes, guys, the comments get all jumbled up. So we'll do our best here. I've really wanted to do a live stream tonight because I might be working late some of the days this week. So did not want to reschedule that just in case. We already had 2 comments, guys. We have Brian Cahill, and let's see if I can do... Well, we'll see what happens, guys. And we might also get some like spammers in here too, because I could not do subscriber only mode with the phone, which is really frustrating as well. So you might get some really weird comments in here, guys. So we'll see what happens. But if any of my mods are here, if you see something weird, just delete it, whatever. We'll see what happens. What's up, Rush? How's it going? Hey, I got your messages there. I got to respond to those. Good evening, Train Man. We had 2 other comments up here as well. Brian Cahill, and I think there's one more. Uncle Salty, what's up? Sorry, guys. It's going to be a really bizarro stream here. What's up, C. Kelly? Good evening. How's it going? Pretty good. That was my Bluetooth shutting off. I wanted to have some music going up here, too. What's up, Dathan? How's it going? But yeah, guys, this is not my preferred setup for sure. This setup is like my travel setup here with the phone and everything. So we'll see what happens. I'll try to monitor stuff as we go. If it gets too weird or whatever, I might just cancel it. We'll reschedule this. So so far so good. My phone is completely updated. We're on the latest iOS software. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I'm so sorry about this. I actually had everything ready to go at 8, at like 8:05 or whatever, going through the extra settings that YouTube put up there for us, and got kind of weird. I'm just like, okay, whatever. And basically what happened, guys, I had everything plugged in and ready to go, but the webcam, you could, the webcam said it was on, so like the little light indicating that the camera lens was on was working, but on YouTube, you cannot see the monitor. So I don't know if the monitor is going somewhere else or whatever. So when I did that initial stream, I looked at the replay and you could see like a little bit of what I was doing, but it was just really weird. And I'm like, something's up here. So I do apologize, guys. It's not on my end. It's YouTube doing this wacky stuff with their software. Everything on my end has been the same. So now I'm using my phone and, there we go, trying to get better in frame here. But yeah, just using the cell phone tonight, guys. I do apologize. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. I know it's only Monday. Work's going pretty crazy right now. We got the new projects going for the track laying system. So we are out of Harrisburg right now doing that. So it's crazy. So yeah, that line should be done hopefully by the end of the summer season, but we're just getting started here. So it's a very busy project, lots of stuff going on, and there's lots of people working on track. Of course, we get to see the trains go by, which is kind of cool. Get to see the ACS 64s, and then also the 2 Pennsylvanians 42, 43 roll through, which are pretty cool, and those are P42 Genesises. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. But if you guys haven't checked it out yet, for anyone watching, make sure to check out my latest video of my newest Amtrak piece. It's a P, or no, the F40PH. It's such a weird name for an engine. You just want to say SD40, but no, it's pretty much an SD40 with a you know, a freight or passenger body without the special diesel wheel. So they're 4 axles instead of 6. Dathan, I did not get the tool list. If you can send that to me, if you found it, you know, my supervisor was supposed to send me that today, and he's busy. So, but yeah, guys, comments I'm looking up on this little screen. So give me a second here. Whoops, go through here. What's up, Roscoe? I missed last week's stream. Moving stuff in the new apartment. Hey, that's all right. No worries. Train man sucks. Yeah, dude, the camera, it's so unprofessional, and it makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I've been doing this for, gosh, 3 years now. So cool. I'll check out that in a second. Thanks, Dathan. Yeah, man, that means a lot. So guys, we have a new Hobo Freight in town, or also known as, well, China Freight, Hobo Freight, whatever. Harbor Freight Tools, right down the street. What's up, Darren Grant? Welcome to the channel. So yeah, guys, it's just been crazy at work and everything, but the F40PHs are pretty cool that Lionel came out with. There's just a couple issues. I had some issues with it because of the tooling. That engine right now, if you look it up on Lionel's website, it's like $600 or $630, something crazy. I didn't pay that for it. I promise. That's like way crazy for a diesel, in my opinion. It's about $150 more than a new MTH diesel with P3, all the bells and whistles and such. But White Rose had them. I think I got the last one. It was like $550 or so, which is like a couple dollars more than Mr. Muffin's. But then you got to pay shipping and all that, unless he does free shipping, whatever, and tax. But I like supporting my local shop, White Rose Hobbies. They're a great shop. They're like not too far from here. So they're also close to York, so check them out. Then we also have Iron Horse trains. They'll be at York this year. You guys will see a lot of cars tonight from Iron Horse. I think almost, I don't know, 20% of this consist here is from Iron Horse. And then also my Express Tracks baggage car, which is like in here somewhere. Well, no, sorry, it's over here somewhere. It's the next car after that, AM Fleet car. That was also purchased at Iron Horse. He gets all kinds of stuff in, new, used, new to me, as I like to call it. So picked up this Express Tracks baggage car, and I think it was a Christmas gift and birthday gift kind of combined. He also had like the box cars, but I gave one of them to one of my friends. But yeah, I also saw the comment, Rush mentioned the BL2s. Thank you so much. Those, okay, guys, so last week, we were going to run the BL2s, but what happened was they were like all the way downstairs. I thought they were like at the bottom of the first flight of steps here to the attic, terrain room, whatever, but they were actually all the way downstairs in the kitchen area. So I'm like, I got to go down 3 flights of steps to go get them. I was just kind of like, no. Iron Horse has a little bit of S, not too much, but he does have a little bit. He's got a ready-to-run set in a box, if it's still there. Give him a call. Give Troy a call over there. Their number's online if you want to check them out. But definitely give them a call and ask what you're looking for. They've got a little bit. He doesn't carry a whole lot of S, but there is a little bit there. It's mostly like older stuff, not like the new Lionel. Lionel Flyer, which just sounds awful to say together. Let Flyer be Flyer, guys. I'm not even a Flyer collector, but I'm sure the OG AM Flyer guys are like rolling, over that. It's now Lionel purchased. It's just crazy. But yeah, guys, so last week the BL2s were like inaccessible, and this week we got them running. So I literally just threw them on the track. Put up a YouTube short. I like to do that with some of my newer engines, just to showcase what I'm running, or if I'm running trains up here, I'll do some shorts to put up on the tube. So we got the BL2s hooked up tonight. Oh yeah, they have a smoke unit. One of them does. So the other unit, guys, one's powered, one is a dummy unit, which is totally fine. I'm fine with that. It looks so nice. The cool thing is, this is crazy. So if I put the BL2s with my GP9, that would just look so cool. And it'd have like a multi-power unit set of BL. It's EMD, so BL2s are EMDs. They look very Alco-esque, but they are 100% EMD. So I've got my GP9. I could put that in series with that. And then the crazy thing is, if I wanted to go really crazy, I could put one of my Alco PA or FAs with the B unit. So it'd be like what, three, like 5 or 6 power units. That would just be insane. So, but it's only because what is it? The dummy unit, and then also the B unit's a dummy. So I'd have technically 3 power units, but then 2 dummies. It would just look really, really cool. So five units in a row. Western Maryland used to do that stuff. If you guys look up their older videos, especially on like the Hagerstown sub or whatnot, that is like the coolest thing ever. You see all these old F and A units, F and Bs, or F units, FAs and FB units, along with like EMD. What am I thinking of? Like GP30s, GP38s, all kinds of weird stuff. GP9s, just thrown all together. What's up, Docman? How's it going? Also, another comment in here. Someone said, hi, Edwards Rail Productions. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, guys, the BL2s are sweet. And how I came into fruition with those, Tristan, good friend of mine in the hobby, you guys probably have seen him on MTH Buy Sell Trade. If you guys aren't on there and you like MTH stuff, it's a Facebook group. Try to get into that group because there's a lot of good deals that throw up on there. People throw stuff, all kinds of stuff up on there. What's up, Don Peck? How's it going? Also, oh, people just saying hi to Sean. Doc's in the house. There we go. So, MTH Buy Sell Trade, guys, is a great site. If you're looking at like MTH stuff, it's only MTH. It's a fantastic group. Yeah, it is a great Facebook group, and it's only really for selling. Because if you would like post a YouTube review or something of MTH someone would probably think you're selling it. But it's a great site to see what's out there. Tristan gets a lot of stuff, and there's lots of other people there that buy and sell and trade. And I traded him these BL2s for my old Atlantic that was like all pinstriped and everything. And it was a good trade because he was looking for that engine for a very long time. The crazy thing is, guys, that was originally his engine. And then it went like around York County, PA, that went up to Brady's Trains, like a million miles from here, and then back to York. Then I bought it like 2 years ago at York, or last spring. And then I brought it up to the club, and then he was like, hey, can I get that engine from you? Like, you know, trade or whatever. So we ended up trading, and he traded me the BL2s for that Atlantic. So rare engines for a rare engine. So I thought it was a good trade. I've been looking for a set of BL2s for a very long time. I've got a Williams C&O BL2, but these look spectacular. Like the detail, the body style, it just looks really, really cool. So we can actually get those running here. Let me flip you guys around. The cool thing is with the cell phone, get you guys into like some more detailed shots here compared to the webcam. So let's turn you guys around. Let me lower this, spin that around. And I might have to mess with the lighting. Might be a little washed out because the blue. But that is all because of the camera on here. So we'll see what happens here. But let's get these BL2s fired up. And there's that EMD sound, guys. I call it the EMD whirl. I love that sound. Is there like a filter I can do? Let's see. No filter? Nope. Trying to find a filter here. Oh, God. That's crazy. Oh, dance party. Oh, that looks kind of cool. So, and someone asked if they had a smoke unit, so let's get that fired up here. It's a little loud, guys, because it has like the exhaust fans that actually run. Hey, what's up, Seeper? How's it going? And I like the horn on this too. Oh, right. The smoke fluid we're using for tonight is JT's Mega Steam, but this is a Cinders bottle. It says Cinders right there. But what I have in here is a mix of coffee and vanilla. But you guys should see the smoke unit working. I mean, this thing blows a lot of smoke too. It's kind of hard to see. Let me actually stop it real quick. I'll bring it back. You guys can get a better look at the smoke here. Oh, I love JT's. Picked up red hot smoke fluid from Troy. New favorite. Nice. What's up, Dr. Death? How's it going? Is there a way I can zoom out at all? Nope. I can only zoom in. So yeah, guys, this thing smokes like crazy. Typical MTH. Excellent smoker here. Let's put you guys back to normal mode here. So yeah, we are all washed out. So give me a second here. Try to wipe off this lens. Let's see. Like I said, guys, it could just be the lighting. Got to find which lens we're using. 1, 2. There we go. All right, it's a little bit of the lighting too. But guys, you can see the smoke. I mean, it's going all over the place. Oh, what's a smoke detector? Well, actually, hold up. I can do this now. The smoke detector's right there. It's only been off once. So, well, actually, sorry. 3 times since I've moved in here. But I mean, she is a smoking smoker. Look at all that smoke up on the wall. It's just like a curtain. It's awesome. Whoops. That's not a bad angle right there. So guys, some of the cars I added on tonight, we have a gondola, and we have this Chessie boxcar, B&O Reefer, Western Maryland Fireball boxcar, typical Western Marylands. I know they're the same number. What's it? 7902, but one's got a black roof, one's brown, so I thought that was cool. Got a B&O auto body car, Western Maryland auto or extended boxcar, Pennsylvania round top box, cover hopper B&O, and then the Chessie System safety boxcar. And then on the way around, guys, we'll go through the manufacturers, because I know some of you guys ask me who makes what, and some of you guys like to know what's what. So a lot of these cars are K-Line, Weaver, Lionel, and MTH, all thrown in together. So we'll go through everything real quick. But yeah, guys, pretty much run everything with everything up here. And this engine's got a nice slow cruising speed of, I think I got her down to 2. It doesn't like 1 mile per hour, but we can do 2. I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second here. And it's a pretty loud engine too. right, so there's the smoke billowing out. All right, so guys, again, these are Western Maryland BL2s from MTH. They're Proto 2 3-volt boards, so they're nice and safe. This gondola here is an MTH piece, somewhat new. And then next, this C&O Chessie, the Chessie route, that is a Weaver car. Next, this B&O wood reefer is K-Line. It's very detailed, all the hatches open. Western Maryland Fireball is Weaver. This next car is a K-Line. Then the next car here is also K-Line. They're the same exact car. This automobile car is a Lionel car from the early 90s, I believe. What's it say on there? Built 1993. The Western Maryland car is a MTH car. The round top box is Lionel, somewhat new. The B&O is an MTH, and the chassis system car, or the caboose at the end, is MTH Rail King. Scale King, as I like to call it. The BL2's radius, right now we got them on 48 up here? But honestly, guys, they are premieres. I wouldn't run them on anything less than 48. Yeah, because, like, actually, no, sorry, I got 54 up here. I'm sorry. 54. What's up here, Arshawn? How's it going? They would work on 42. It's just pushing it. There's so many wires and stuff, guys, that rely on the trucks. So I wouldn't go past 48, honestly. So guys, on our one track tonight, I have the Amtrak set still rocking and rolling, so we're going to fire those up too. Oh, no, not 027, no. Nah, that would... I don't even know what that would do if you ran the BL2s on 27. That might, like, break some stuff. That's good, doing good. 36 might be pushing it, but like I said, guys, there's so much stuff like on these trucks. I would hate to break something. What's up, Thomas family? I believe that, yes, the Western Maryland did have BL2s. The B&O Museum in Baltimore actually has a BL2. It's roached. I mean, it's really bad, guys. But they have a BL2 at the museum. All right, so we're going to fire up the F40PH. Let me put this in the automatic mode here. Hey, no worries. The museum has it right now, like, stored away. The museum is so sad, guys. Like, the B&O Museum, if you guys want to be depressed about trains that are melting into the ground, the B&O Museum is just so sad. I remember going there as a kid and just, like, able to push your finger through, like, the diesel cabs. They're so rusted. And a lot of their equipment was used up until, like, the 80s. And some of it was used in the CSX. So, just used and very much abused. And they also have some very rare diesels. So if you guys are diesel fanatics, I know we got some diesel people in here. People that work on diesels as well. It's the place to go to. I mean, they got a Fairbanks Morse switcher engine. They've got a Baldwin switcher. They've got a GP30, GP45, or no, sorry, SD45. They also have, oh God, GP15T, GP7, what else, GP38, I think they have like two GP38s, They also have the first ever diesel electric. It's called an oil electric, CNJ number 1000, or yeah, I think it's number 1000 or whatever. That's in the roundhouse, restored. They've got a lot of rare stuff. Oh, they also have the EMC. God, what's it called? The EM, or no, EA. I'm sorry. Was that they have a SW1? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yep, single stack SW1. They also have what's that? The Pierre Marquette. It's pretty old. And then what else do they have? They got the cab control F unit from Mark, M-A-R-C, which stands for Maryland Area Rail Commuter. They converted an F unit into a cab control unit to get more speed on this Amtrak here. Yeah, Thomas Family. I love that museum, but it's just very depressing, if that makes sense. Actually, this is a good shot right here. Get both tracks in there. That's the cool thing with the cell phone. You can get a lot more angles and such. But yeah, guys, the Bow Museum, oh man, just, it's sad. But like I said, they do have a lot of really cool pieces in there. I'm actually going to turn the smoke unit off on the Amtrak here. Come on. Turn off. There you go. Yeah, F40PHs, oh, they're my favorite passenger diesels from Amtrak. That's strictly Amtrak. So what I mean, guys, for you Amtrak buffs out there, when Amtrak came into power, they used other railroads' equipment, such as like F units, E units, GP units, all kinds of stuff. And when Amtrak started to phase those out around the early 1970s, when they first came out, they were looking into building their own fleet. What's up, ELW? How's it going? So in the mid 1970s, Amtrak was using a bunch of different pieces, but they're starting to fail because a lot of the E units and F units were becoming, 20 plus years old. So they developed one diesel before this. I mentioned in the video, it's pretty much an SD40 body with an F unit cowl or front, but it was failing miserably because of steam generators. And then Amtrak came out with the F40PH as their answer to their problems about providing electric. So if you guys want, make sure to check out my video on this new piece. I go through the history of that and explaining all that stuff. And the only thing, guys, I hate about this engine is probably the crew talk. The crew talk is such garbage. It's not anywhere close to how Amtrak does crew talk. And that it only bothers me, guys, because I hear real crew talk all day long. So it's nothing against the engine itself. It's just the pet peeve type of thing, or it's just something that, whatever. It got to me. I was like listening to it. I was like, this is nowhere close to what we say on the road channels at work. Change out some of the horns here. I actually don't mind this one either. Hey, Train Man, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great week, great night. Hey, thanks, ELW. Thank you so much. Yeah, Dathan, too. Oh, my gosh. So, guys, I hit the crew talk button, right? And just how real crew talk goes on the road channels. Don't want to give too many secrets away right here. But actually, do you like the P40 and maybe a P40? I have a P42. It's just, it needs to be upgraded. It's on my shelf. But guys, how it goes on the railroad when you go to talk to the road channel, you have to, specifically say the railroad you are. So you would say Amtrak, then your craft. So for me, Trackman, then my name, Nick, but you use the last name, whatever. And then 2, dispatch section, and then whatever section you are on the line. And then if the dispatcher feels like replying, they'll say, basically the dispatch name, 2, then your name, they repeat it back. So basically you've established connection with who you are, what your craft is, who you're trying to talk to. Now on the railroad, when you say, train engineer to dispatcher, are we clear to pull? First off, you don't know what railroad they are. You don't know what craft they are other than engine. You don't know what dispatch you're trying to communicate to. You don't even know, they could be in a different planet somewhere like Mars or something saying, oh, we got air, we ready to pull. So everything on the railroad, guys, is about communication, telling people who you are on the road channel and what you're doing, your engine number, and what train number you are. All that stuff is very important. So when I heard that they actually do the dispatcher readback on the little 44 tonner that I won at the Railroad Club, and the crew talk is pretty close to what it actually is. What they're doing, they're reading back a track move on a Form D, which is basically a track designation form to tell the dispatcher what your limits are and where you'll be working or moving, not using signals or whatnot. So I thought that was so cool. But the Lionel crew talk is just nowhere close. Nowhere close at all to what I hear all the time. So I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny, guys. But the other thing too, and I have nothing there's nothing wrong with this. The crew talk for I believe it's the engineer, is female, but the crew figurine in the cab is an old dude. So I thought it'd be kind of cool if Lionel put a female engineer in the cab instead of the old dude. So I'm probably going to change it out. If I can find a female engineer that looks more modern or like 70s or something, I thought that would be so cool to make it match up with the crew talk. Because when I hit the crew talk button, I'm like, that's kind of interesting because it's the first engine that in my collection that I believe that I have with female engineer. So I'm like, it's kind of weird that they went along with having just the old dude in the cab. So I'm not against it at all. I just think it's just a point of detail. So I need to find maybe someone like 70s dress. I have to look up some old photos or something. I know we have female engineers and conductors, and I just would like to make it match with the crew talk instead of just having the old. It's like an old grandpa in the front in the cab. So that's one of those things. But I'm kind of afraid to take this engine apart. We'll see, guys. But I'm sure I could find like an Artista or Woodland Scenics engineer figurine that would match with that. So, but like I said, we do have female engineers and everything, and female conductors. So it is what it is. But I would like to match it with the crew talk. So I thought that was something that they kind of missed. old PS1. You know what, Uncle Salty, that is true. I have oh god, what diesel is that? My Conrail E33 has a female conductor. Yeah, it's a female conductor, and the funny thing is, it sounds just like my friend Jamie. She has a YouTube channel, Jamie Macon, and it sounds just like her. And I'd sent her the recording of the crew talk, and she's like, oh god, that does sound like me. So I thought that was really cool too. And one of her favorite railroads is Conrail. So, but like I said, guys, I'd like to match it up. Unfortunately, with the PS1 engines, the crew figurines are kind of molded into the like the motor covering. So it is really hard to change out those figurines compared to the Lionel ones are like separately applied. They're not like molded in the part that covers the motor. So I will be changing these out. I just need to find a figurine for that so it matches up, and maybe make the crew figurines look a little bit more 70s. Or actually, it's a Phase 3 scheme, or Phase 4, I'm sorry. So, what, like late 80s, early mid-90s or so? Be kind of cool. Let me go through some of the comments here. I do like the MTH crew talk. Some of the Lionel stuff's pretty cool. The stuff that came out for the Strasbourg stuff's really interesting. Let's see. Oh, Docman, I missed that comment. Lionel crew needs a lot of improvement. Also needs to add more accurate diesel sounds. Yeah, you know what, Sean, that's a good point. Because my friend, my friend Sean, that also has a YouTube channel, he loves the sounds of the Berkshire that he's got, and it's a great, beautiful engine. But I was listening to the whistles, and it's got the same exact whistle set as my little Camelback, my Strasbourg Camel, and that's, he loves that engine for the sounds. But it's like if they put that sound in everything, it doesn't really make things special anymore, I guess. It's just kind of like generic. But that is one thing I do like about MTH. There are so many sound files and so many choices out there, and so many specific sound sets, which is really cool. Like I downloaded 734 sound set on my 280 Western Maryland 738, and it gave me like a history lesson about Mountain Thunder 734. So I thought that was kind of cool. What's up, John? How's it going? Just saw that comment rolling in. Alco's C420. Have to put some work into it. It's a Lionel. If it has TMCC, I mean, I would leave the TMCC in there, especially if it has cruise. What's up, Brian Rock? How's it going? All right, let's get some smoke up in here. Hey, Dathan, have a safe night. Good day at work. I'll catch up with you soon. I'm not sure when they made that, unless they're older. I'm not sure. Oops. But yeah, I do like the EMD sounds that they actually added in here. Love that I call it the EMD whirl. Late 90s. What's up, Rail Fan Thomas Moore? How's it going? Should Amtrak buy X-Freight locomotives? I don't know. I think they have, like, I don't know why they go with the four axles. Might be for, like, comfort, but I really don't know. But I've only seen, like, the 4-axle, Doing okay. That's all right. It's Monday. Got the rest of the week. Got my fancy Strasbourg mug right here. There we go. Not a sponsor, but just it's a good mug. It's like a stone mug. Love it. I got my other Strasbourg mug in the corner with a root beer can sticking out of it because I'm working up here in the train room. Guys, really quick, I'm going to grab my GP9 that's up on the shelf. But until then, I'm going to point you guys over here. There's the other Strasbourg mug. Got my root beer can sticking out of it right there. Got some other parts and pieces right there I got to work on. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to grab the GP9. Let me actually, let me back her up here. Stainless steel reverser, GP10. Oh, that's cool. The Conrail sign. Oh, dude. I was gonna say, Sean, if you're up here for York in a couple weeks, if you want to stop over, you can take a look at the Conrail sign. You may not have the Conrail sign. And you also can't have my Penn Central sign in the corner right there. All right, let's see if I can do a lash up here. Usually it's a nightmare doing a lash up, but we need some more vibrant colors in this train. Whoops, making sparks. All right. So guys, this is a PS1 that I upgraded a couple months ago. See, look, now I'm trying to get this. There we go. Cool. All right, let me try to do a lash up here. Usually this is a total fail, but let's see. And this is one of my favorite diesels that I've upgraded. Here we go. What's up, Cloverdale Transit Authority? That's true, right? Nah, we're good. I mess with live tracks all the time. I'm a professional. But guys, the diesel sound for this diesel here is just fantastic. Oh, you want the C630? All right, we'll run that in a little bit. I'll run that on the Amtrak line. But listen to these revs. I love this. Is there an upgrade from P2 to P3? Yes. So, what was the name? Spartan? Spartan, hey, welcome to the channel. So, yes, you can get those kits from MTH. They are $200 a piece, but they also come with the wiring, all the wiring that you'll ever need for those. It's pretty much a plug-and-play system. All the lights that you'll need, the tack strip, the tack reader, and it does not come with the smoke unit for the diesel kits. You also get the new couplers that are Proto 3 couplers, which are really nice. And they're really quiet too. All right, so we're gonna try to Let me actually try to lash these up here. And these are Western Maryland BL2. We're running in reverse here. Let's run forward. All right. They have joined forces. All right, let's see what happens here. We're also using the remote tonight. We're not messing around with the phone. Head forward. All right, here we go. What's up, Steve? Stephen Pardon. Hey, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. All right, here we go. We're all lashed up tonight. There we go. Turn the volume back up. Can't have too much EMD. Electromotive, guys. It's my favorite. All right. Hey, thank you so much. I could technically put the steam engine on the front to make it even stranger. What's up, Eugene? How's it going? Doing all right. Train fan farm lover videos. That's awesome. Welcome to the channel. So someone requested the 567. Oh yeah. Make it go crazier. Increase the labor. Garbage electric. I like that. Well, you know, it's also General Exploder, as I call GE. Oh, I love Western Maryland too. I actually have. Let me turn down the diesel power. More power. Been watching too much Home Improvement, guys. More power always. But the hey, what's up, John? Finally got to the room for the week. Oh, dude, that's awesome. What's up, Rogers? O-Scales Trains. How's it going? So, love Western Maryland. Yeah, Western Maryland's somewhat local too. I'm not sure what horn that is, but it was part of a Western Maryland, it's a GP10 or GP20 sound set. Originally, the sound set for that locomotive had more of like a foghorn, very similar to, what do you call it, like an Alco, early Alco Nathan horn, or like the Typhoon horn. Got a snowplow? I do. Not Western Maryland, though. My friend is selling the Western Maryland snowplow, but I've got the PRR one somewhere up here. But I'm not thinking snow right now. I'm thinking spring, you know? Add some more smoke fluid to our train here. What's up, Conrail Lock? How's it going? Let's see. I missed some comments here. Do you have a 482? I do not. Brian Rock saying hi to everyone. Thank you so much for doing that. Guys, we got 48 people in here. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Let me add some smoke fluid, and then someone requested the Alco C630. We'll run that on the Amtrak train. 2 sets of 5 chimes. So basically, guys, let me back her up here. I'll show you what's up. Oh, you're going in reverse? Here we go. So the only reason why I did not put the, they call it like the typhoon horn or whatever. So the BL2s on their shells only have the single horn right here. Now the GP9 that I have that we're running has the horn up top right here, facing in the rear, and then also 2 horns up front. Is it 2? Yeah, so it's technically 3 horns, but it's just what I went with. I liked it a little bit better than, you know. Received a locomotive type bell last week. Went on it when I got home. Nice. Add some smoke in here. Right now we're adding root beer smoke. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're gonna do something totally not prototypical here. We're gonna run, well, I'm gonna take off the F40PH and then run the Alco C630 on the outer loop. KLA 3 chime. Nice. Got a Union Pacific 4664. Whoa. Root beer. Oh, yeah. Root beer sent from JT's is great. All right, so like I mentioned, guys, if you haven't seen the video yet on, let's see, let me back her up here. So guys, I have a video out right now on the F40PH, which is right here. If you guys haven't checked it out, please do. It's on the channel right now. Give the video some love. Love reading the comments, guys. It's been taking me a little bit to reply to comments, and that's just because of work. I haven't been on my phone as much. There's been not a lot of downtime at all at work. Basically, when I get in the bus in the morning, and then when I get in the bus after my shift, I cannot have my electronic devices on track. So what I do is just leave the phone on the bus or whatever for work. And then when I get home at night, I'm just usually exhausted. So we're in production season for work, so things are going to get a little crazy. But like I said, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to check out the video on this Amtrak F40PH right here. And that's its horn. Let's see. Posted pictures of it, later painted. Nice. Semi-permanent. How many days do we work? So right now we're on a 4-10 schedule, and then we're probably going to start working Fridays, and then optional. It all depends what happens in April, but they're talking about working Fridays for OT, which is perfectly fine. So let me get the Amtrak diesel out of here. Let me shut her down. If I can shut her down. Jub, I actually gained a lot of weight this winter, and I'm working on getting it off. So I need to get this weight off of me because it's killing me, honestly. But I wish I had to say the opposite. you know, but this winter was pretty laxed because we were just watching for trains. We weren't working and doing maintenance work all winter. So we'll see what happens. What's up, AV Savannah? How's it going? Let's see. But yeah, guys, this winter was killer. Don't eat bread. I love bread. Bread in moderation. Everybody use scale 44, 49, daylight. I have not. Or 484. What's that? Oh God, what do they call those? In CNO. I know CNO has a different flavor for every engine that they have, like Kanawas or Berkshire. No, wait. Yeah, Kanawa is a Berkshire, right? And then the 484s are. Oh God, is it a Kanawa 484? Or is that a Northerns are 484s? But I forgot the special term CNO has for their engines. Greenbrier, there it is. Thank you, Uncle Salty. So here's the Alco C630 monster right here. We're gonna throw that on the outer track, but we're gonna put our engine going the opposite way. Carbs bad. Carbs taste good. So we're gonna hook up the C630 going the opposite way. What's up, Engineer Ed? How's it going? Hope you all had a great week. So far so good. Hopefully you guys had a better weekend, but you know, it's we'll see what happens this week, but I'm looking positive for the weekend. We'll see. Yes, Pensy. Here we go. All right. Let's just call this like a photo charter, right? Carburetors are awesome. Oh God. Whoops. Love Conrail. Conrail's cool. I've got a little bit of Conrail stuff, guys. I still have my GP38. I did sell that RS3. That was brand new. All right. Norfolk Western's cool. So, Eugene, do you know, I bought an NNW signal, and I can't tell what the yellow light below the position signal is meant for. Do you know what signal that would be if that's lit? Because I've seen pictures of them, and it only says that that's a stop signal. Oops. Let's go the opposite way here. Here we go. Good fire. Oh, God. No fires allowed.
You've got a cleared signal.
Yellow is caution, red is stop. You're in the middle. So, if it's a position light and it's lower than the actual position lights, I've only seen that lit for stop. Oh, the tie ejector was crazy. The fire ejector. I'm not sure. Northeastern Caboose. I just know it's a Chessie, Western Maryland. There we go. MPA car. Oh God. Hunter. Unfortunately, probably not with the Strasbourg 90. I wasn't too like impressed with some of the features of it. Doesn't mean that I hate them. It's just not for me. But honestly, I'd rather have an 89 or the. Oh God, what's the other one I can't think of? The shoot. What's the other one they came out with? 89 and. Oh, I can't think of the other one they came out with. Oh God, full moon. Love the horn on this. He knows a guy. Well, I love my Strasbourg camel. Not common in Oscar. It's I believe they're brand new. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna run my Western Maryland steam engine on the inner track. Get some steam up here. Yeah, the Alco C630s are, I believe they're from 2023 from MTH. And they're Rail King, but they're full scale. Yeah, we'll see how our engine does. It's all the way down here. See if we can get her to connect here. All right, let's see how she does. guys down. Run NPA. Oh, not tonight. Possibly next week I'll do that. I love that whistle on there. And guys, that sound set is MTH's K2 whistle. It goes on a K2 Pacific. I love this Weaver. The only thing is with this engine here is that this is a Baldwin style boiler and firebox, and the number is wrong. It should be a Virginia Locomotive Works. So it's a little bit different, but the box literally says Baldwin on it. It's just the wrong number to be a Baldwin. But Western Maryland had both Baldwin and Virginia, or what are they called? Richmond Locomotive Works, I'm sorry, which eventually became part of Alco. It's all Phase 4 Amtrak. But this has totally been upgraded and gutted with PS3. I used to have some Virginian stuff, but I mean, technically my Conrail E33 is a Virginian. It's just been painted over a couple times, right? Yes, you can change P1 to P3. You just need to get the boards and then solder in the motor wires and everything. You do get the quilling whistle option for PS3 Steam. Hey, thanks, John. It's just a little bit different, you know. Got some chassis stuff, some B&O thrown in there. I'd say like circa, well, minus the caboose at the end. I wish I had an old Western Maryland caboose. It would all match up pretty nicely for like maybe like late 40s, early 50s or so. But it's definitely one of my favorite steam engines I upgraded. The Alco C630. What number are you? 15? Nope. 13. Here we go. The horn on this thing is just crazy. Real nice bass heavy sound. What I really need to find, guys, is a Western Maryland passenger car set. I don't know. Maybe get some C&O cars and maybe some B&O cars to run with it, with a couple Western Maryland. But I can't seem to find any O-scale Western Maryland passenger cars anywhere. Hey guys, we're gonna go till about 9:45 tonight. Got an early morning and everything, so about 15 more minutes here. But sorry about the technical difficulties with the phone. But like I said, YouTube kind of updated some terms and such recently, so we'll see. Some guide for some customs, yeah. The thing is, like, Western Maryland has that really cool paint scheme with their aluminum or steel, well, stainless steel cars, and it's got that really bright red. But I want something a little bit older. I want some, like, either wood-sided cars or like turn of the century heavyweights would be really cool. Hey, what's up, T Marino? How's it going? Yeah, I definitely need some Western Maryland passenger. Live in Denver, you know my choice. Oh, God. Madison's would be awesome. The modern cars. Yeah, honestly, I want some like some heavyweights. No, I do not have any Chicago Northwestern, unfortunately. Oh, the Alco needs some more smoke. Let's see. Try to get some custom smoke fluid in here. All right. What's up, Tom? How's it going? There we go. Now it's smoking. Perfect. Smoking on the Alco is kind of loud, but it's doing its job. It's smoking. I also just realized all the red lights on the AM fleet cars are facing the wrong way. So they should be reversed, but it's all good. More reliable than the real 630. Let's see if I can do a, what do you call it? I'm going to try that again real quick. That's doing the Doppler effect, guys. Let's see if I can do this. That is my favorite effect, guys, on the MTH stuff, that Doppler effect. You should send that info to Lionel next time they can make the crew talk more realistic. So Raz Model Trains, welcome to the channel. I'm not sure if I don't know if Lionel wants to hear it. But no, I do agree with you there. I mean, what I wish they would do, honestly, is just make the, well, I don't know if their system can handle it. I don't know how, like, what bit system they run on, how much memory those boards have for the legacy stuff. So I don't know if it can do that much in call and response. I don't know. I really don't know. But yes, it would be cool to try to figure it out and talk to them about it. Like, I love the engine. I mean, it's a nice engine, minus some details that I talked about in the video. But yeah, the crew talk's a little wonky. But plus, that also means more work for Lionel because the way they do their crew talk and stuff, sometimes it's not locomotive specific. There we go. That's a smoker. But no, I do understand what you're saying. That's a good point, and I appreciate the input for sure. And with the C630, you can also do Doppler effect too. Let's try it. Equals free Lionel items. Oh, geez. We'll see. Well, guys, there's also a couple other things too with crew talk on the railroad, and not all railroads use it, but with NORAC is what you can look up NORAC rules. They're pretty much public. You can look them up online. NORAC is just a way that the railroads. It's pretty much a committee of a bunch of railroads to agree to different rules. So they have like a standardized list of rules and what do you call it? A standard set of rules and operating procedures so that all railroads follow essentially the same rules or whatnot, and also operating practices. So NORAC was basically developed to basically create a network of railroads that share all the same things. So there's a standard, but that's the main thing. Like, I guess I'm gonna turn you guys around. Get to see how scary I look. Still got railroad dirt on me. Did not get cleaned up yet. There we go. Still got the old railroad dirt. But yeah, guys. So NORAC is this big association with all these different railroads. So like Norfolk Southern, CSX, Amtrak, lots of East Penn. There's a bunch of railroads on that list. You can look it up. Like New Jersey Transit, Conrail, whatever's left of Conrail. Sadly, a bunch of other railroads are on that huge list. What's another good one I can't think of right now? I almost said PennDOT, but no, SEPTA. All these railroads share rules. Whoops, wrong switch, wrong lever. And what NORAC did was basically come up with all these different rules, put them in a committee, and what they do is basically you can't do less than their standard, but you can supersede or exceed their minimum standards. So one thing with NORAC crew talk is like you say Roger, which basically means I understand what you're saying. It's understood and going to be followed. So that basically confirms over the radio. So I haven't really heard that over a lot of crew talk on model trains in a long, long time. I think some MTH stuff may say Roger, but that is like the major word on the railroad that you use to, like if a dispatcher calls you and you go through all the prompts and everything and you do your readout and you say Roger, which basically means confirm and understood what you're being told. Let's see, I got some comments here. DiMarino, yes, I agree. Buying the older used Lionel. So guys, we got 50 people watching. So thank you guys so much. 46 likes, 51. So really quick, my preaching point about Lionel, the modern stuff has been having some wonky issues. There are lots of big YouTube channels out there that have like 86 their Lionel collection. I've seen videos like I'm done with Lionel, done with this. So I'm treading very lightly with the new stuff, but the TMCC stuff for like the most part is pretty bulletproof. Sometimes the radio board goes up for the cruise units. You can get a new board, a new radio board called an R4LC. They make those now. They were originally like on back order during the sickness stuff. If you guys know what I mean, I'm not going to say the word. YouTube doesn't like that word at all. But during that shutdown time, the R4LCs were impossible to get unless they were used. They go for like $200 on eBay. So now we have R4LC, so you can replace those radio boards. The only thing I don't like about early TMCC, sometimes you get like zero cruise control, which is frustrating if you're at like a train club or someone's house. You don't want to run into their engine. You just let it cruise. But you can change that. You can upgrade it to Protosound 3. As long as there's a DC motor in there with a flywheel to put the tack strip on, you can upgrade basically any flywheel DC motor, even Pitman's with the flywheel, to Proto Sound 3. So I highly recommend doing that. You can download your own sound files. It's very, very easy to do. I've done videos on several of my upgrades on the channel. So if you guys are interested, I did a diesel upgrade that was more in depth. The steam upgrade was pretty much what I did after the product. So I'd like to do a full steam upgrade eventually. So we'll see what happens. But I do agree that Lionel should have their sounds available. I also agree that they should have an upgrade board because there's so much cool old TMCC stuff that the tooling's fantastic, but people would like to bring it into the, the 2020s here, not, 2000, 2002, 2001. There's just so much cool stuff out there. So I do encourage you guys, before you buy the brand new, the newest thing, look on the web, see what's out there, go to train shows, and also, more importantly, support your local train shops. Yeah, it's cool to go online and look up this stuff, but your local train shops, you never know what they're going to have. Some of them carry used. I highly recommend used trains. If you guys are getting into the hobby, for sure. And even me as a collector, I buy mostly used. I think like 90% of my collection is used, or new to me, as I call it. So a lot of it, like a lot of my engines now that I've been buying are somewhat new, but there's some older stuff that you just can't get new, like my Maryland PA diesels, minus the Doodlebug that just came out. But there's also like older toolings and stuff that I really, really wanted. Like my 1361's a K line, upgraded it to P3. What else? That Weaver that you guys just saw, the Weaver 280 consolidation, that was used, and I upgraded that to P3. So there's just so much stuff out there. I recommend you guys to, like, before you settle on something that's brand spanking new and it's going to burn a hole in your wallet and could possibly, like, melt down on your track, I highly recommend looking up the older stuff and have some fun with it. There's ways to upgrade your engines. So, like, a lot of older TMCC only gets, like, one chuff per other revolution. You can fix that with magnets and a simple reed switch that you can buy on, like, Amazon. Those are very easy to fix. You just glue magnets on the actual drive wheels and then put a magnet switch, and then you wire that in place of your little reed switch, the little cherry switch that every time that flap from the front wheel hits it, it chuffs. Just use some magnets and a reed switch and it'll pick it up. So I've done that before. I've done that with my 280. And then I hook up another switch to a smoke unit, utilizing a little power board. So there's so many different things you can do with TMCC to upgrade it. If it has cruise and it has that, mechanical smoke unit with the two chuffs, that's a way out. But if it does not have cruise, that's a whole nother story. Usually you have to put in new electronics. So I actually have a new Atlantic, guys, that arrived this week. I bought the Limburg Special, but it's the original TMCC. Most likely does not have cruise control. So that is one probably going to gut and put in Proto Sound 3 pretty soon. So, oh yeah, Chuff Master. What's that? But anyways, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'm exhausted. Had a very long day at work. Going to get some Z's. But thank you guys so much. We had a very crowded live stream. So thank you guys for staying with me and hanging out with the cell phone here. We had a larger audience with the phone rather than the computer. So we'll see what happens. Sorry, I'm all like washed out up here. It's the camera and the lighting. I can't like go through my settings because it would like cancel out the live stream. But we had some technical difficulties, but it panned out. You guys were here for the whole time for the most part. But anyways, guys, this week, just letting you know, my videos. I'm planning either tomorrow or for Wednesday, I'm going to have a video out of a train layout that is located in Red Lion, Pennsylvania, which is an old Maryland and Pennsylvania train station. I did like a little walkthrough of their museum. It was towards closing. I hung out at the train layout the whole time pretty much, talking with their president. thank you to, if he watches this, Dennis, for giving me a tour of the layout. So you guys are going to get an in-depth tour of their layout, a lot of their running sessions and things for the day, lots of Maryland and Pennsylvania stuff, also some custom MPA stuff that they're running. Also walk their like little section of track for some MOW. I don't know, like some MOW nerding out, I guess, to talk about track work. Then also their caboose that's there. So they also ran a live steam engine for like 20 feet of track, 25 feet of track, or whatever. So it was a really cool weekend. But I'd like to post that video up ASAP. Their president of their club reached out and said, "Hey, if you want to come up to the museum during the week, I'll open it up for you, and you can do like your own taping and everything of the layout." So, but thank you guys so much at the Red Lion Model Railroaders. I almost said Module Railroaders, but that's my club there. But Red Lion Model Railroaders. That video will be out this week sometime. I have to do some editing and everything, so I'll see how it goes. But anyways, guys, I got to run. I got to cancel live stream. If you guys have any questions, I just saw a question pop up. Please type them in comments. I will get to them ASAP. I'm also missing a lot of comments because a little, like literally I have like this much to read comments compared to my 14-inch screen because we're using the phone tonight. But anyways, guys, have a great week. Be safe out there. Stay off the tracks. If you're rail fanning this week, just be very, very careful. And, just hang in there. The week's almost over. It's already Monday's gone. And it'll be really cool. So anyways, guys, have a great week. Till next time, happy railroading. We'll see you next time. We'll see you guys.